Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's episode of Bloons I'm Bloons out of Fence 6. Hell yeah, we are. Perfect. Today we're playing some more Bloons out of Fence 6. Today we're starting off with the Dark Castle. Standard, that was just my mate Steven. Yanni. Yeah, you guys will never want to meet Steven. Alright, perfect. So we're going to get started off by popping, I guess we're going to pop 2-1 there. I'm also going to pop another one just about there. Fantastic. That should obviously help us just get rid of some of these early game balloons, which would be fantastic news there for us today. And then yeah, hopefully from there we can grab ourselves yeah, not really 100% sure what else we're going to want there, but we can obviously get started with faster throwing on both of them. If we get started with faster throwing this guy as soon as we can afford it, there we go, fantastic. And then I don't exactly remember which one of these more or less takes a cake in the beginning path, but if I remember correctly they all eventually come through there, so I mean we could hopefully pop anything there. No, that's obviously not going to happen there today, so that's a bit unfortunate. We may as well get you both faster rangs as soon as we can afford it with this guy as well. There we go, fantastic. Yeah, so at this stage we're sitting not with an issue. We're definitely not sitting with an issue at this stage. We're just sitting with a bit of an oopsie doopsie at this stage, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, with you, if we can get you improved rangs, and then if we can get you glaives as well, so and that should obviously help us out. Just to get some good popping power really early on, which should be fantastic. And then yeah, so hopefully in today's episode it's not going to be too much of just a bit of a laid back episode, just a bit of have some fun episode, right? Which is fantastic. Next of all, looks like I've just noticed there's some water over here, which could get actually really interesting. We could honestly mean we could hopefully grab ourselves one of these. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, if we can hopefully pop one just there, that should obviously help us out really well. Fantastic. And we've not grabbed your... Nope, we just need to grab your red hot ranks there. So you're currently our last line defense. May as well give you that upgrade there and then work on the last on your red hot ranks, which is fantastic. Yeah, so hopefully, I mean, you haven't shot anyone yet, which is fantastic. There we go. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Oh no, you missed. You misfired. Misinput. Perfect. There we go. All right, there we go. So hopefully, is that door just closed? I can't really tell. Yeah, so hopefully there we go. And then, to be perfectly honest, I'm not 100% sure what else we're going to do there today. I'm actually thinking before we worry about that, if we can hopefully get one of these as well. I think that should obviously just help out that damage cause later on, which should be fantastic. And then yeah, so issue with this map is actually really a small map, and that's not necessarily the best combination there. Yeah, you killed one before you did, which is actually really funny, really comedic, if you will. Alright, perfect. There's advanced intel, which should be fantastic. And then, to be perfectly honest, we'll set you to strong, which should be fantastic. You can be set to first, which is not too bad either. And then hopefully we can give you your twin guns and then airburst darts, which should be fantastic. Although the bigger issue with this now is just going to be we still don't have something that can shoot camos. So hopefully we can grab one of them. We can pop one just there. Fantastic. We can give you your night vision goggles, which should be fantastic. Which hopefully means you can now shoot camos, which is, you know, beautifully done there for us today. Perfect. Next of all, as soon as we can grab ourselves airburst darts, which as you can probably assume this guy can of course fire a bunch of them because of this advanced intel, which is upgrade, which is fantastic in itself. There's airburst darts, and then hopefully from there we should actually be able to start saving up for triple guns, which should be even fantasticer. Perfect. There goes the camo, just went there, it got popped by this guy, which is fantastic. There we go. There's triple guns, which is even more fantastic, which is perfect. Next of all, as soon as we can grab, we'll set this guy to a 2-2-0. I think that's what we'll leave it at the start. We'll leave you there. But before we do that, we're also going to need to give you your sharpened shot and fast firing and even faster firing. More or less just for the point of you're going to need to kill a couple of camos in the time being. So there, hopefully, as soon as we can get there, fantastic. There we go. I'm absolutely happy with how this is going so far, which is fantastic. Alright, next of all, as soon as we can grab these two upgrades, we may as well upgrade them just like that, which should be fantastic. May as well upgrade the scrape shot and hot shot as soon as we can afford both of them as well. There we go. There's scrape shot, and about 3, in about a 2, in about a 1. There's scrape hot shot, which is fantastic. Alright, perfect. Next of all, as soon as we can grab, so with you, sir, we'll grab Binding Boomerang with you. Perfect. And I don't really see Glaive Ricochet helping us too much. No, perfect. We're Binding Boomerang with you, sir. That's here. Not really too worried about these camos getting through, just considering also that this guy's not too stupid, which is fantastic. Perfect. We'll grab Binding Boomerang with you, which is fantastic, and then with you, so we'll grab Kali Boomerang, and then with you, we're actually going to have to wait for the Moab Glaive. I believe in the Moab Glaive, that's what it's called. It may not be what that one's called. To be perfectly honest, I genuinely think this is the wrong option. So with you, so we'll grab ourselves another Binding Boomerang. Perfect, just like that, which is fantastic. So now we've got 2 different pipelines of Binding Boomerang. And then with you, sir, as soon as we can grab Cannon Ship, we'll actually have Destroyer with you, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so with you, so we'll grab a destroyer as soon as we can afford it. Alright, perfect. Just noticed that this guy's only popped 12 balloons, which is ultimately really funny, but not the best news there for us today in terms of which one's more worth it, which one should we be spending more money on in that argument. So in that sense, at this stage we're really struggling that way. Perfect. And then hopefully just before the end of this round, hopefully we can grab ourselves a semi-automatic, and that will obviously help us out quite a lot. And there we go, fantastic. And now we're just sitting waiting for the Moab, which should happen around now. Perfect, here comes the Moab. Perfect, and then hopefully nothing gets through. Nothing got through, fantastic. 3,800 by one of these guys, which is fantastic. Perfect, 300, easiest cash I think I've ever received in my entire life, which is fantastic, as fantastic could be. And then hopefully, if I remember correctly, so we've been working on these, yeah, fantastic. And we're going on intermediate, working through all these, trying to get medium on all of them. Perfect, yes, unfortunately, it looks like today we're going to have to deal with our haunted and our encrypted friends. Alright, perfect. We may as well go encrypted first, unfortunately. As we know, this guy was our bane last time, so our which is not too good news. Perfect. So I think we'll start off with one of these again over here. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got enough money to get started with them as much as we want to get started with them. So we'll pop one of them just there. We'll have to pop you just about there. Fantastic. And we'll pop you just about there. Fantastic. And then we'll give you both quick shots, which should obviously help us just a little bit. Perfect. And then as soon as we can hopefully afford it, because we're starting on round 1, right? So not round 3 like with the hard mode. As soon as we can afford it, we'll grab ourselves a tack shooter, and this tack shooter should obviously help us out quite a lot in terms of the ability to pop balloons, which is fantastic. There we go. Okay, so we'll pop the tack shooter just there. Fantastically done there by me today. Perfect. And then of course we're also going to need to remove a bunch of stuff, which is something we don't normally do, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we kind of build each side identically up on each side, which is not really my fault. It's more or less just like I want to say the point of the game, right? Perfect. So unfortunately, we will lose 2 hit points there, which is not the worst news, but of course not the best news. Perfect. We may as well grab you like that, which is fantastic. Perfect. And then in terms of with these guys, if we can hopefully upgrade these, but all of them, that should be fantastically done there by us today. Perfect. And then hopefully as soon as we can afford this one, should be in about 3 and about 2 and about a 1. There we go. Perfect. And then yeah, hopefully as soon as we can have very quick shots for both of them, we can then grab faster shooting. Actually, we'll probably grab faster shooting with you first, to be brutally honest. I think that unfortunately that'll probably be a better idea for us to go about that way instead of grabbing your very quick shots first, just because unfortunately, as we can probably assume, this guy's going to do a bit more damage to multiple balloons, while these guys just kill their own little balloons, right? Which is fantastic. It's not really too bad. It's just not the best news I think I've ever heard. Perfect. So we'll be right back as soon as we can afford very quick shots with both of them. Alright, perfect. There's very quick shots with you. There's very quick shots with you, which is fantastic. Which more or less means next of all, we could start saving up for path lines across here, but to be brutally honest, we're probably not going to want to do that this time around. And this time around, we're just going to build stuff here and here and here, right? Which unfortunately sounds like not the worst idea, right? Perfect. So in about 3, 2, 1, there we go. Perfect. We can start removing stuff there. Perfect. Now, question is, what kind of monkeys do we want down here, right? It's more or less the next issue. I believe they should come around each other. So first of all, we could grab ourselves some of these. So we'll grab ourselves a wizard monkey, which should be fantastic. Question's now just going to be which way around do we want to build it, you know? I think that's more or less the main issue with all of them. I thought of a better idea. We're going to grab ourselves a druid first. We'll pop the druid not there. Looks like we can't pop the druid there. We'll pop the druid down here. We better be able to pop the druid just there. If we can't, we may be in some real trouble. Could we pop the druid anywhere down here? Holy shit, lads, we could be in some real trouble. Oh no, this is actually really not good. Pop the druid down here? Fortunately, lads, I don't think we can afford to lose too many more hit points. Looks like we can't pop the druid anywhere there. Huh. This is actually not the best news I think we've ever had. Okay, I want to say besides the point, but I think that besides the point may be coming a bit too prematurely. Looks like we'll need to grab hot shots before we can grab anything else. Yeah, unfortunately we just lost a lot of hit points there because the yellow just got through, which is really shitty. Yeah, okay. We're sitting with a real issue, lads, at this stage. In terms of, don't know how we're going to beat this level. I know we can pop a bunch of these lot down. We can. Alright, perfect. So we need to pop you lot down there. Alright, fantastic. Yeah, looks like this is where we're going to have to go about it. We'll need to give you all your relevant upgrades. So hopefully as soon as we can make you 102, something like that, we'll go from there. Alright, by the looks of it, just quickly. It looks like we can actually fit a ship down there. It looks like we can't fit... Oh, we can. There we can. We can fit a Buccaneer down there, which is actually so good news, believe it or not. Yeah, we could also grab Enhanced Eyesight there real quick. There we go, fantastic. That was nearly bad. If we can grab Enhanced Eyesight there as well, fantastic. And yeah, next of all, as soon as we can grab ourselves Scrape Shot and Hot Shot, we can grab them. I think we can hopefully set you lot to Titan cameras, which is fantastic. I know that was a misinput, but that actually worked out pretty well. We're going to grab Grape Shot there first. There we go, fantastic, which should hopefully allow us to pop a couple more balloons on their outward path, which is fantastic. And yeah, and as I just said, faster shooting there today. And then 220, that's more or less the goal. I think if we can hopefully set you guys to strong as well. That should be fantastic. There we go. Perfect. And then, yep, there's Hot Shot, because we're going to need Hot Shot, because unfortunately you guys can't shoot them. Fantastic. But you can, because of course we already got the Full Metal Jacket with you, sir, which is fantastic. There's your double shot, which is another fantastic thing. Perfect. Is there anything else we're possibly going to need or want there today? To be brutally honest, I'm not 100% sure. Of course, I know there's something else we want, and that's going to be one of these. Unfortunately, we can't get one of these down here. Perfect, so we'll have to pop you just over here. Yeah, so just so that you do all your damage as you want to do it, which should be fantastic. I know you're going to miss a couple of people, but there we go. As soon as we can give you your Druid of the Jungle. I think we'll grab Druid of the Jungle before we worry about Heart of Thunder, just in terms of, because you won't be doing a lot of damage. Yeah, no, we'll grab Druid of the Jungle anyway. It does not really matter too much. Yeah, as long as none of the yellows get through, we should be able to beat them quite successfully. Yeah, one yellow should get through. Alright, perfect. It's already got through. That's alright. Alright, perfect. Next of all, I was actually hoping we wouldn't have to do this at this stage. Can't even fit one of these down there. Can we? No, we can't. I'm going to assume... So it looks like the Super Monkey is a bit too big, which is a bit unfortunate for everyone there today. We'll probably grab one of them, but there we go. Druid Jungle, which is fantastic. Perfect, and then of course these thorns should actually help us kill a lot more balloons, which is fantastic. Another fantastic reason to use them. Perfect, and as we just assumed, there we go, fantastic. Next of all, we can grab Heart of Thunder, which should be another beautiful balloon popper there for us today. Fantastic, yeah, so you're just there to kill a bunch of early balloons. Set you to strong as well, that could be interesting there for us today as well. Next of all, not 100% sure if there's anything major we're going to need. Looks like stuff is getting through, so we'll need to set crossbows up, unfortunately. Yeah, we will lose a couple more hit points, which would be unfortunate. As long as you guys don't transport to yellow, we should be good. Alright, not the best revelation there. Next of all, we're definitely going to need some sort of camo poppers. Perfect. I mean, we could obviously grab some of these. And we could... Is there any one of these we could possibly use in terms of camo popping? To be brutally honest, I'm sitting with a big no at this stage. We could always set up one of these. We can set one of them up there. Perfect. We will set one of those up there. That's it. We'll need to set you up just like there. Yes. Yes, perfect. We'll need to set you up just like there at this stage. Perfect. There we go. Fantastic. And then hopefully, as soon as we can give you your smart spikes, which should hopefully pop you lot. Can we have a close spikes? There we go. Fantastic. We'll set you to close spikes. Perfect. And then in terms of that, we'll set you to long life spikes as well, which should be fantastic. And then deadly spikes. I wonder if deadly spikes can pop LEADs. Now that would be an interesting question if that is the case. To be brutally honest, I'm not 100% sure they can. Question now is yes. Alright, so we could obviously grab red hot spikes. We'll grab bigger spikes. Unfortunately there today. Unfortunately, I also did not see this coming too soon. Hopefully, as long as they don't lose too many. Fantastic. You did stop all of them, which is fantastic news there for us today. Alright, perfect. Next of all, yeah, so we already got the druid there, which is another fantastic reason we got you in there. Fantastic. Next of all, we'll grab a large caliber weaponry, which should obviously help any mobs that do get into the vicinity. Next of all, we'll need to grab ourselves the destroyer, which is not going to be too bad, I want to say. I want to pray, actually, that it's not going to be too bad. Yeah, and as we just got those things over there, which is fantastic. Another great reason to have them. We got the destroyer there just to help clear any more messes, which is fantastic. Another brutally honest thing we could grab one of them there. Fantastic. We could grab one of them there. And hopefully as soon as we can give you a cleansing foam, fantastic. We'll pop you just there, fantastic. We'll need to grab one more. We'll need to pop you just up there. Fantastic. We'll need to get you your cleansing foam. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Perfect. And yep, perfect. As long as your cleansing foam's over there as well. Perfect. To be brutally honest, I don't know which one we'll grab. We'll grab you like that. We'll grab you with your sentry gun and stuff. I don't really know. We could possibly see which one does more damage, and then we should be able to go from there. 130. Yeah, not 100% sure which one's going to do better. There we go. So hopefully with your cleansing foam, that should obviously stop a lot of them, which is fantastic. Hopefully with the 50s, with around 59s, you should be able to stop a couple of them, which should hopefully be a good resultant of your cleansing foam, which should be fantastic. Yeah, perfect. And as long as you just keep popping them there, fantastic. If we could hopefully pop some more, could we pop another one there? Nope. Could we pop another one there? No. That is kind of interesting, to be brutally honest. Perfect. And then, yeah, next of all, I mean, if we could grab a couple of these, could we pop you anywhere? We could pop one there. We pop one there. Yeah, perfect. We can pop one there. Fantastic. With you, so as soon as we can give you that, there we go. Fantastic. And then with you, if we can give you your Seeking Shuriken upgrade with Kel drops, that should obviously be fantastic. Next of all, I don't think we're going to be able to fit one of these here. No, to be brutally honest. Perfect. Next of all, we can grab ourselves the Ring of Fire, which should obviously do a lot more damage. It is literally a Ring of Fire, which is fantastic. Yeah, perfect. Not to worry about anything getting past there. Oh, sorry. Perfect. Next of all, we could hopefully grab one of these. Could pop you just up here. Could we pop you anywhere down here? No, looks like the game's going to be a bit of a penis about it, which is really just a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Not the best news. Alright, well, anyway, besides the point. Next of all, as soon as we can grab ourselves semi-automatic, grab semi-automatic there. Fantastic. Next of all, may as well grab ourselves a Deadly Spikes as soon as we can afford it. That should not be too far along. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Fantastic. And yeah, so hopefully none of these lots should get too much further. So next of all, we can hopefully grab ourselves a Sharpshooter with this guy. I'm still not 100% sure how the layout on this map works. So there we go. The Sharpshooter with you. Fantastic. And then hopefully in about 20 seconds, we should be able to have Sharpshooter with you. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Fantastic. Next of all, we could technically grab ourselves one of these. Big bombers. That should obviously not be too bad. I'm just not 100% sure how much time we got left, right? Which is more or less the next issue. Fantastic. Yeah, it's only 25,000. That's pretty good there for you today. 1,700, 6,000. How many with you? 25,000. Holy, you can murder with Bloons. Fantastic. Yeah. As I was thinking, like this guy's obviously going to do fantastic. I mean, they normally do, and I like where we popped you there, so you actually get the most use out of your Heart of Thunder upgrade, which as well. I think there's a Jungle's Bounty, another fantastic reason to grab one of these. Perfect. And then yeah, actually I'm just making sure there's nothing else we've missed to grab. Technically we could save up for full auto rifle. I just don't think we've got enough time for that one there today. Yeah, but out of all our upgrades, you'd probably be next. Yeah, perfect. And as we were suspecting, yes, perfect. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, there we go. So full auto rifle will probably be next, but unfortunately we've run out of time. And here is the BFB, which is fantastic because you're nice and slow, so you're probably going to get popped before you even get inside. Yeah, you have. Fantastic. As we probably could have assumed. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. Beautiful. $32,000 for the 240 Druid, which is fantastic. Perfect. And then hopefully next of all we can go to the Haunted House. Nope, intermediate. You need to go to the Haunted House. Just press it again. There we go. Haunted House. Classic, medium, standard. Fantastic. This should obviously be quite an easy round, unfortunately, I want to say, but I guess we will never know. Fantastic. So could we get rid of these trees by any chance? We can, yeah, but we don't have enough money to do that at this stage. Perfect. So we may as well start off with a Quincy. Grab the Quincy just there. Fantastic.
Just give me a target.
Perfect. We don't care too much about these. Perfect. We'll just go like that with Quincy. Perfect. We may as well see if there's any hidden quests, any side dishes within the game. Not really. I just noticed this is water, something I definitely did not utilize last time, which is actually really unfortunate, just because I realized how good water is now. It's not that I just realized how good water is. The water is actually really good, like in terms of everything. The water is actually really good. Perfect. So what we'll need to do, we'll need to pop one of these just there. Perfect. We'll actually pop two. We'll pop one just there. Fantastic. Hopefully we can fit in two. Pop one there. Fantastic. That should obviously do its little damage, which is fantastic. And then hopefully, as soon as we can grab another one, hopefully we can pop another one just there. Beautiful, we can. There's another one just there. And of course, as soon as we can, we'll see if we can fill out this entire water pond with just a couple of Buccaneers, a couple of this, a couple of that, which should be fantastic. Also knowing about this Buccaneering stuff, hopefully it also allows us to realize that we can set up a couple of merchantmen instead of the normal path line, just so we can actually have something that can kill the camos, which should be fantastic. So I need to pop one just there. Perfect. Could we fit another one there? Oh, we can. Fantastic. All right, perfect. We're just going to need the assistance of the left hand. There we go. We can pop one just there. Beautiful. And then hopefully in about 3 minutes, hopefully we can fill the rest of the pond in with another one, which should be fantastic news for us today. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Beautiful. we can hopefully pop another one just there. Fantastic, there we go. Perfect. So with these says, we're going to give you your long range, all that jazz, which should be not too expensive, and to be perfectly honest, there's yours. Perfect. And Crow's Nest should be the more expensive one, yeah. And then yeah, so 350. There we go. Perfect. So we'll be right back as soon as we can afford a couple more of these upgrades. All right, perfect. So there is Hotshot as well, which is fantastic. Next of all, we could technically start grabbing some long range firing powers with these. But to be brutally honest, I'm probably just going to want to grab use like this, just so we have a lot more firepower later on in the line, or like on the halfway mark, rather than earlier in the round or later in the round, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so unfortunately we'll probably want to upgrade you like that. And we'll get you airburst starts as soon as we can. The one will get you ballistic missile, the other one will get triple guns, all that jazz. So yeah, so perfect. So we'll be right back as soon as we can do that. Alright, perfect. So there we go. So we got 2022 upgraded monkey subs, which is fantastic. Considering they've not actually killed too many balloons, which is not too bad for like this stage of the game, which is fantastic news. Perfect, we are approaching that round 35 really quickly, so perfect. So next of all, we'll give you your ballistic missile, because I don't actually know which way it's going to want to come from. Perfect, and then we'll give you your triple guns, which should be fantastic in terms of, I guess, popping power, all that jazz, which is beautifully done by me. Perfect, next of all, we could give you your cannon ships to help with the Moabs, but not 100% sure that's going to be the way we want to go. Perfect, so next of all, because we're probably going to want to give you through with a path of like making more money, right? So next of all, we'll grab one of these. Yeah, perfect. Looks like one just got through. Perfect. Looks like we're going to pop you there. So we'll need to upgrade you with your large caliber weaponry. We'll get you faster firing as well, and then we'll get you your even faster firing as well as soon as we can. And then hopefully from there we should actually be able to start affording, because you should obviously be killing a lot more balloons. We can set you to strong as well. Fantastic. We'll set you guys to strong as well, both of you lot. We'll set you lot to both of you lot to strong as well. Perfect, just in case we do have mobs that get all that way there. Perfect, and there we go. Fantastic. I don't think anyone's going to get through. None of them did. Fantastic. I think that's the first of our merchantmen, believe it or not. Perfect, and then hopefully we should be able to start seeing us make money, generate cash each round automatically. Fantastic, and that should obviously help us make more cash later. Perfect, and then hopefully we can set up a couple of 2 more monkey buccaneers, but of course a lot stronger buccaneers. We may as well pop them just there. Perfect, one there. Fantastic. We may as well pop another one just there. Fantastic. Yep, perfect. There's a merchantman upgrade there. Beautiful. Yeah, so you got 600. You've made us 0, which is fantastic. Perfect. And then yeah, hopefully we can upgrade you both like there. Fantastic. Hopefully we can do the same thing with the other guy as well. Perfect. And there we go. Fantastic. And then yeah, hopefully next of all we can get you 2 destroyers, which should be beautiful there for us. Okay, we did lose some health. Which is actually kind of a bit interesting. So we'll need to fix that issue, to be brutally honest. I think I already figured out how we can fix it. We'll need another one of these. We'll pop you just over there, sir. Pop you just over there, sir. Fantastic. We'll need to give you night vision goals and fast firing, something like that. Which should be hopefully help us just a little bit in terms of the camos and that lot. Alright, perfect. There's the first of our destroyers, which is beautifully done there by us today, to be brutally honest. And then yeah, so hopefully next of all, unfortunately I think the bigger issue, because they're nice and slow, right? The LEDs are nice and slow, so there should not be too much of an issue at this stage. And then yeah, so hopefully next of all, as soon as we can grab another destroyer, there's another destroyer. Fantastic. Yeah, next of all, as soon as we can have armor piercing darts, there we go. Fantastic. Yeah, next of all, not really too worried about this. Yep, perfect. Next of all, as soon as we can grab ourselves deadly precision, we'll grab this one. There we go. Fantastic. I feel like we're making so much more money this round, to be brutally honest. Oh, it's because of these lot, isn't it? Yeah, it is because of these lot. Yeah, wow. It's actually kind of surprising how big of a difference that's making, how quickly of a difference that's making. We'll get you your semi-automatic rifle. Fantastic. Next of all, we'll get you your full auto rifle. I unfortunately do think that's probably going to be the better idea out of the main Moab, just in terms of the amount of firepower we have later on in the line, right? Which is fantastic. So next of all, we'll get you full auto rifle, just because unfortunately I do think these camos could become a bit pesky, especially towards the end of the round. We don't want to lose any unfortunate hit points, which is going to cost us the game, right? Perfect. There's your full auto rifle. Fantastic. Next of all, we'll wait for your main Moab rifle, which is another beautiful cause, which is fantastic to do in itself. Yep, perfect. So hopefully now we can just face out this last little bit of balloons, which is another fantastic reason we got there today. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, next of all, just quickly, we're also going to grab ourselves a little druid, because unfortunately your boy really likes the druid guys quite a lot. And we'll follow the druid guy just over there, just so it's equal in each side. I think we'll upgrade you like there. Fantastic. And we may as well wait for Jungle's bounty there today, almost as a just in case runner or something like that. Yeah, perfect. We'll set you to targeting cameras. Set you to targeting cameras. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there before around 60. I mean, you need $2,000 more. That's not too bad, to be brutally honest. I think around 59 should be relatively quick in terms of with the LED cameras, so that's fantastic. There's your jungle's bounty. Yeah, there they are. They're perfect. We should be able to pop all of them really well. Really well done. And there we go. Fantastic. Beautiful. And there comes the Moab, which is fantastic. Might as well use one of these as soon as we can see it. There we go. Fantastic. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 22,000 by that guy there, the 402 Sniper Monkey. Perfect. Another $250, which is fantastic for another reason. I believe in expert, we got a couple more. We got 4 more. We got 4 more to maps to complete, which is not too bad. And then on an intermediate, I believe all of them are now also silver starred, which is fantastic. All right, beautiful. Cheers. Bye bye.